Now we know why Tim Sheehy broke that Marine's arm. Check out this clip of him recording an ad for APAC. By the way, he went to Israel on a APAC-sponsored trip right after being elected in December 2024.
I'm Tim Sheehy. I'm a recently elected U.S. Senator from the state of Montana, and I'm here as my first act as elected senator to show our allies in Israel and the broader allies throughout the Middle East that America still has a commitment to this region, and there's no question that America stands with Israel, stands with the men and women of Israel, and of course we'll do everything we can to make sure the IDF and the men and women of the IDF have the best gear, intelligence, technology, and support they have to get this done, and projects the certainty that we're going to be involved here. We're going to support our allies, most importantly, the men and women of Israel. I'd say finally, Israel's got a friend in me.
That violence of action of his, jumping down from his seat on the Senate Armed Services Committee to break a Marine protester's arm, that wasn't because he was worried about decorum. That wasn't because he was a violent protester. He was protecting his fucking paycheck. Tim Sheehy's a piece of shit. You know, he's lied multiple times about being shot in Afghanistan. Want to know how it actually happened? He shot himself in a national park. He had to pay a $525 fine for it. Still got elected. What the fuck, Montana? He's lied numerous times about being medically discharged from the military. Medically retired. I was medically retired. I can back that up. I can show the paperwork. Tim Sheehy can't, because his discharge was normal. He left after his first term of service. And there's no injuries that show he couldn't continue service. He's got a Bronze Star, a Purple Heart, too. Weird thing about the Purple Heart is his campaign refuses to give the citation. They refer to an old newspaper article instead. Given his track record on his discharge and being shot in a national park, I'm guessing that Purple Heart paperwork is not in order either. This dude built his entire political career using his military experience, his one term of service. Whatever, you were a SEAL. Big fucking deal. But you're embellishing the shit out of your service for your own advantage to get elected, which is fucking wild because all of this stuff was known before the election and the people of Montana still elected you. You're a piece of shit, Tim Sheehy. I have a link tree in my bio. In there is ways to contact the Senate Armed Services Committee. Write them a letter. Let them know what you think about Tim Sheehy being on the Armed Services Committee.